The message came late at night. "I'll pay for your time, just dinner, nothing more." At first, Lila Grant thought it was another online prank, but the tone of the text, polite, formal, almost pleading, made her pause. She'd been struggling to pay rent, juggling 2 jobs, her hope thinning with each overdue bill. Against her better judgment, she replied, "Where and when?" The next evening, she arrived at an upscale restaurant, unsure what to expect. Then she saw him, Daniel Ward, impeccably dressed, yet carrying an air of quiet sadness. He stood when she entered, his eyes soft but distant. "Thank you for coming," he said, his voice low. "I just didn't want to eat alone tonight." Dinner was awkward at first. Lila kept her guard up, waiting for the usual hints or propositions, but Daniel never crossed the line. Instead, he asked about her dreams, her art, her life before the struggle. When she laughed at one of his dry jokes, something shifted in his expression. Relief, maybe even gratitude. Halfway through the meal, a waitress brought a small cake with a single candle. Lila blinked. "It's your birthday?" Daniel smiled faintly. "It would have been my wife's." The air went still. He continued quietly. "She passed away last year. I promised her I'd never spend this day alone." His hands trembled slightly as he pushed the cake toward her. "Would you help me keep that promise?" Lila's throat tightened. What started as a transaction suddenly felt sacred. They talked until closing time about love, loss, and the strange ways people try to fill the emptiness. When she finally stood to leave, Daniel handed her the envelope. "Payment," he said. She hesitated, then left it unopened on the table. "You don't need to pay me," she whispered. "You just needed someone to remember her with." As she walked out into the night, the city lights shimmered like ghosts of forgotten memories. Some hearts, she realized, don't need fixing, just understanding.